Some new details about Marvel Studios' use of Mephisto have been revealed. Now, of course, a lot of people know that Mephisto is the devil in Marvel Comics. But that's not entirely true because Marvel has a handful of devil-like characters, such as Azazel, who comes from the history of Islamic belief. So let's talk about how they're going to deal with the concept of the devil. The concept of the devil and who is the devil in comics is a complex one because, again, comics are trying to literally play into the mythology and those aspects of how they believed in what and who and what they did. And then, of course, there's the more prominent religions of today, whether you have Christianity or Islam or many of the other religions that are out there that aren't as popular. There's some version of the devil in most of them. So when it comes to Marvel, they play around with this concept. And as I said, you got a character like Azazel, who's one version of the devil that comes from some Islamic stuff. And then you have, of course, Mephisto, who's more in line with Christianity. And then there's permutations of that, depending on if you're Orthodox or not. And it just continues to get complex. Apparently, how Marvel Studios is going to tackle this is in a very direct way. That when they bring up that he is in fact the devil reincarnated, or the devil incarnate, if you will, that he will state that there are many devils out there, but he is the king among them all. And you know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It makes sense. It works. And that's a fine way to explain it. You don't need to overcomplicate it and start tackling everything just because that would get too out of hand. And then you got to account for so many different variables that it just gets out of hand. If you just explain it this way, then it fits. Then you don't have to really get into the history, the complexity of the situation. You don't have to address the whole mythology angle, We don't then have to get into Greek mythology and their version of the devil, or the permutations of it that spread throughout history and all that. It's just too complex. Dropping a line like, oh yeah, there's many of us, but I'm like the true one that Mephisto believes that he is, that literally fits. So I'm fine with that. I think that that's honestly the exact way that they should take it. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our members section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.